Oh, this is No Face Movements, November the 4th, 2012. And I've got a lot of breaking news to bring you. But first, I'm going to show you the Russian block. Alright, this is the second block that's causing storms and major functions of activities on Earth. And it's all because of our astronomy of our solar system and entering the central galactic plane. Alright. You can see that the Greenland block is reforming. 30% of it broke off into pieces and it gathered back together. The other 40% went into the storms of the Earth and also caused the Russian block over here. And that's why we're seeing severe rains that were hitting the west coast yesterday. And in a couple days, we're going to see one more severe rain from the Greenland block energy. And tomorrow, around the Great Lakes, they're going to, later on today, on December the 4th, they're going to experience thunderstorms, showers, maybe tornado outbreaks. And you can see that the Greenland block is back, and it was sucking. So that's why all that warm air was going up when it reformated. And now it stopped sucking, so we're going to start seeing cold air start coming back down normally. But once these storms get sucked back up, we're going to see warm weather again next week sometime. But here's the Russian block. And this thing is growing every day, as you can see. And it's not moving. Alright, this was part of the Greenland block, but this is way more intense than the Greenland block. And what's weird about this is that it has a couple of storms connected to it. Alright? And it's starting to turn into like something like we seen in the movie The Day After Tomorrow, where there's 3 superstorms. They're across the northern hemisphere, and this is look like it's actually turning into one of them. We got the Greenland block right here. That's going to start acting like this. And all we would need is one more. But I think 2 is efficient. So I'm putting warnings and watches for northern Russia, for Japan, for around Greenland, that these storms are going to intensify. We're going to see more strange weather. And yesterday, December the 3rd, that energy hit the Great Pyramid and went through the Earth. So within the next 7 days, we're going to see earthquakes, superstorms like we never seen them. Yesterday, December the 3rd, was the beginning of the road to 2001. Alright, folks. Now let me get out of that. I want to bring you something else. 2012. Sorry about that. I was thinking about something else. I was reading an article earlier. Alright. Now this is breaking news. So on December 21st, we're already in the central galactic plane, but we will be nailed on to the gravitational pull from the central galactic plane, and they say we're going to be in the central galactic plane for 1 year. But no one has ever experienced the central galactic plane in our lifetime, since it's been thousands of years, and no one has ever reported on it except ancient society. Now this is what I'm fearful. If you had a bucket of water and you start spinning it around in your head, alright, everything's going to go to the middle of that bucket of water. It's going to get sucked in. Or like if you empty a drain, that's how this giant, what they say is a black hole, is sucking everything. Alright, once we enter the central galactic plane, I believe we're just seeing the tip of the iceberg of natural disasters. So from December 21st, and I said I warned for a whole year till we move out of the central galactic plane, but I'm going to reverse that thought for a second. Alright, I believe once we get connected to the central galactic plane, we're just going to get sucked in. We're going to see a lot more asteroids. We're going to see a lot more catastrophic event. Alright, and I don't think this time around we could get out of the central galactic plane. I believe the other times we got out of the central galactic plane was because of the alignment of the other planets that are big, like Saturn, like Jupiter, and like the former planet that's the asteroid belt. That was the biggest planet, but something destroyed it. Without their gravitational pull, pulling from the other side of the central galactic plane, from the Mars, Earth, Venus, Mercury, and the Sun, to pull us out, if we don't have all of them lined up, we will stay within the central galactic plane, and we will get sucked up in the black hole. Maybe not in our lifetime, but we will get stuck in the black hole faster, our galaxy faster than just floating around. Alright, so I got warnings and watches out for that. As you can see, let me go back, because we'd be touching the center of the central galactic plane. Alright, because most of the time we float above this elliptical plane, but once we enter that gravitational pull, we're just going to get sucked right in. So, just want people to keep open mind. I might be wrong. I can't say I'm right, but we're going to see as time proceeds. But we're going to see a lot of more stuff. We're going to see a lot more catastrophic events picked up as we move towards December the 21st. And you also got to remember, our Earth is getting terraformed from visitors. You also got to remember, all these earthquakes and natural storms are caused by our solar system, the galaxy, from the central galactic plane. People acting in weird ways. The central galactic plane, mass animal deaths, the magnets in their head, the central galactic plane is pulling at their magnets. The pole shifts, central galactic plane. The way even the storms, as you've seen in the Russian block and the Greenland block and hurricanes, how they're formed, they look like, what? Galaxies, right when they're spinning. Alright, so everything has a pattern, folks. Alright. Like, if you took out the planets, and this was in the universe and how it spins like tropical storms and storms around our Earth. So as we enter the central galactic plane, we're going to take more of that kind of a pattern with our storms, and they're going to be more intense. And from the electrons and the neutrons and all the electrical energy from it, we're going to experience more and more. Alright, this is the no-face movement. And one more thing, I have no clue what level we are into. They don't tell you if we're in the first ring, our galaxy, the second ring, or the third ring. Alright, because if we're in the second, we're going to get sucked in fast. If we're in the first, if we enter the central galactic plane, we might never get out. No one knows this. Alright, this is the No Face Movement. Please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and on Blogspot. I'm going to be back next week with my new computer. This is the movement till next time. And thanks to Mystique for bringing up some of this information so I could bring some of my videos. And thanks to Mystique for letting me use her Nexus 7. And this time, she got it working perfect. So 2 thumbs for that. This is the movement till next time, facing off.